Hello friends, welcome to Vidyascooking channel. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Today I'm going to be showing you how I prepared mutton momos. These mutton momos turned out to be so juicy, it was very nice. Even the outer wrapping came out so good. I was really satisfied with this recipe. For this recipe, I've used Mutton Keema from Meamo Meats. Meamo Meats is 100% certified Jhatka meat. Jhatka meat is 100% traditionally butchered meat. All the meats, which is poultry, mutton, fish, everything is thoroughly washed in turmeric, then packaged and shipped to your doorstep. What I like most about Meamo Meats is the flavor and taste of the meat. It is very different from the regular meat that I am used to eating. It is very nice and juicy. I highly recommend it. Do use my promo code Vidya10 to purchase Meamo Meats. Now let's get into the recipe. I'm going to start grinding the mutton keema. I've already washed the mutton keema thoroughly, drained it in a colander and reserved. In small batches, I'll add the mutton keema to the mixer jar and just pulse it once. Once I've pulsed the mutton keema, I'll reserve it in a bowl. You can see the mutton keema is grainy now. Once the mutton keema has ground, it's nice and smooth. After I ground the mutton keema, I've reserved it. In the same mixer jar, I'll add the ginger and garlic and grind it into a smooth paste and reserve it. Now I'll add chilies in the same mixer jar, grind it and reserve. So my chili and ginger and garlic is ready. I'm also going to be grinding the onion. So I'll grind the onion into a smooth paste and reserve. Now to the mutton keema, we'll start adding all the ingredients. All the ingredients used in this recipe, friends, will be listed in the description box below this video, or you can click the icon above this video, which will direct you to my blog. In the blog, I've given a detailed written recipe. For regular updates, do like me and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All my social media handle links and more information about Meamo Meats will be in the description box below this video. Now to the mutton keema, I've started to add all the ground ingredients: ginger garlic paste, chili paste, onion paste. We'll add soya sauce. We'll add salt, pepper, chili flakes. I've added curry powder. You can also use momo masala, garam masala or mutton masala. And we'll combine all the ingredients and allow it to marinate for 30 minutes. If you leave this overnight refrigerated, the taste and flavor will enhance more. If the mutton keema is refrigerated overnight, you can see how firm it is. If it is released a lot of moisture, you can drain it always. Now I'm going to take a small batch of mutton keema. We'll start kneading the dough. So in a mixing bowl, I've added all-purpose flour, that is maida, salt and baking powder. I've added lukewarm water and started to knead the dough. Knead the dough into a smooth consistency. It should neither be too tight nor too loose. It should be in that semi-tight consistency. So my dough is kneaded well. I'll just add few drops of oil, knead it further and allow it to rest for 10 to 15 minutes. Now to my mutton keema, I'll be adding oil, I'll add finely chopped spring onions, coriander, We'll combine all the ingredients. Now the filling is ready. This filling is very nice and tasty. You should definitely try it. Now I'll start rolling out my momo wrapper. So I'm going to knead the dough for another 2 minutes. I've reserved some all-purpose flour just for dipping. Once I finish kneading the dough, I'll start forming the roundels. Now I've dusted the surface with some flour and I started rolling out the roundel. Don't roll it too thick nor too thin. So the wrapper should be somewhat semi-thick. Using a lid or a cookie cutter, start cutting the wrapper into even shape. You can use a cookie cutter also. Prepare as many as you can. Now the wrapper is ready. The wrapper must be nice and chewy, then only it's very nice and tasty. If you cook your mutton keema, it will release a lot of moisture and the momos will be very juicy inside. So make sure you leave enough space and then start forming your momos. Here I placed about half a tablespoon of the filling right in the middle of the wrapper, folded it into half and then joined both the edges to form a momo shape. This is a very simple folding that I'm preparing here. I don't want to complicate it further. So this is very simple. Anybody can prepare it. But make sure you leave enough room for the keema to release moisture and the momo to cook. So it will be very nice and tasty. You will also get an instant soup-like taste in the momo when you're eating it. Now I placed a steamer on medium flame. My momos are placed in the steamer and I cooked the momos for 15 minutes. So now my momos are done. If you touch it, you can just touch and feel the momos will be firm. Once it's done, I've started to plate it. It's very simple. I highly recommend you try Meamo Meats because you'll truly enjoy the flavor and taste of Meamo meat. Especially if you're in Bangalore, do try it. My promo code is Vidya10. All the links to my blog and the detailed recipe blog post will be in the description box below this video. Serve this momos with mint chutney and some mayonnaise and enjoy. If you enjoyed watching this video recipe, friends, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.